Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Daily Update, my 1000 Day Challenge. This is day 684. So again, there's no change in terms of equity balance wise. Right now, like I mentioned, I'm just taking a cautious approach in terms of market wise because I already missed the short setup. But if you look across the board for US market and the US market equities in general, we have potentially hit a short-term kind of support region itself. We could without a doubt potentially have a decent bounce, but the question is will it happen or not? It's really up to anybody gets. So for me, I'm not a guy who actually choose to catch the bottom and stuff like that when it comes to trading. But of course, when it comes to investment, I'm definitely very keen to add in terms of small position, bite size along the way when the price continue to go towards the downside. That's something I have in mind and I'm executing the plan. On the other hand, for China market, it seems to be defined. The US market as previously did drop very significantly prior to this US market kind of equity kind of a drop. So definitely the bounce right now on both the ASHI came in nicely bounce on the 20 exponential moving average on both charts. And then gapping up today is always both a very good sign that we could potentially have a midterm kind of reversal pattern, especially if we break the recent high as well. Alright, and then finally for Bitcoin itself, we did form one somewhat like a doji candlestick, but bearing in mind, we still lean towards the bearish downside bias for now, until we see a very strong buying support coming in, which means we're going to see a very strong green bullish candlestick, which means we still have a very long way to go. What we do want is a very long wick down and then a long wick up. So that itself will show a very strong buying pressure, and then thereafter we could potentially have a very decent bounce as well. So until this kind of candlestick starts to form, and then we follow through a very strong bounce from this kind of rejection, then potentially we could see a very decent bounce. Otherwise, I do foresee that we could see much greater sell-off pressure, especially with the recent news. If you're talking in terms of purely price action wise, it seems that the factor in the negative side has been there. But bearing in mind, in the read of the recent news, there is a potential collapse for both Celsius and also the 3AC, which is the 3 main arrows capitals. But basically, if that hedge fund together with Celsius were to collapse simultaneously, and in addition to that, we also have a potential collapse of Tether itself. So if all of these unwinds and at the same time, I have to admit Bitcoin could potentially be seen below the 10K mark, in which case we could very much be well seen, say, even below the 3K mark that we see in the previous bear market itself. And that itself may potentially hurt Bitcoin recovery for the years to come. So without a doubt, there is a risk that I do foresee, and unfortunately, I'm sticking with the risk in terms of long-term wise. I still see as potential to hold it, so I'm still holding in terms of my long-term position. Nothing has changed in terms of my long-term thesis as well. But bear in mind that short-term momentum wise can without a doubt give great opportunity. So I do and potentially putting some US dollars in terms of FTX and potentially getting ready to get some cash into Gemini as well, if there's a need to buy it as well. Otherwise, that's more or less about it. If you guys have any questions, feel free to drop by your comments below. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.